you going to shoot me?
That depends. Do you see me?
What does it mean to be a great actor? Is it about fame, awards, praise, or approval? Is it about working with a brilliant script and a talented cast? Or a great director? No, it's not about any of these. A great actor is authentic, truthful, convincing, and vulnerable.
You risk nothing. I'm a fucking actor.
They embody the character's story, beliefs, and reality. They convey all the emotions into you: joy, sadness, anger, despair, and desire that touch you deeply. You experience every moment of triumph and tragedy with them as if you were there. You feel what the actor feels, and that becomes art. In this episode, we will explore 5 of the most remarkable performances in cinema history. Of course, there are not a few masterpiece performances, and that's why this episode is just the first of, I don't know how many more. Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood. Daniel Day-Lewis did something to us in this movie that after all these years we still don't know exactly what word would appreciate this masterpiece.
I do my own drilling. And the men that work for me, and they are men I know. I make it my business to be there and to see their work. I don't lose my tools in the hole and spend months fishing for them. I don't botch the cementing off and let water in the hole and ruin the whole lease. I'm a family man. I run a family business. This is my son and my partner, H.W. Plainview.
It will undoubtedly stand as one of the supreme masterpieces of art, not only cinema.
Family will help you set up your tent.
No, please, we set ourselves on this camping trip. We have to do the camping. Hurry up.
In this film, Daniel Day-Lewis didn't play the character of Daniel Plainview. He became Daniel Plainview. He embodied ambition, not just acted it. He portrayed a character that some critics regard as an emblem of the oil boom in the early 20th century. From the moment the main character appears on the screen until the last scene, you watch a great actor who shines with unparalleled brilliance.
Here's the Union Oil. 100 miles of pipeline and all the independent producers of this great station.
His acting is not limited to the extraordinary expression of dialogue. He delivers a visual masterpiece that even if you turn off the sound and just look at his pure performance, you will still be amazed.
Aren't you a healer? And a vessel for the Holy Spirit? When are you coming over and make my son here again? Can't you do that? Let me bless the world. This happened.
Throughout the film, you will encounter an amazing combination of walking, speaking dialogue,
I'd like to hear you speak instead of your little dog. Woof, 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 woof.
That land has been had. Nothing you can do about it. It's gone. It's had.
You would just take this lease, Daniel.
Drainage!
looking,
I own everything around it, so of course I get what's underneath it.
showing every important human emotion in the form of a character in such a way that create a seamless character. You can only admire his superb artistry, and your sole duty is to watch his subtle performance.
Say it louder. Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
Javier Bardem, No Country for Old Men. Scary as hell.
Yes, sir.
Unpredictable. These two traits, if they ever took human form, would manifest as Anton Chigurh, one of the most chilling and memorable performances in film history. Bardem's portrayal of Chigurh is a masterclass in minimalism as he uses his eyes, voice, and body language to convey a sense of menace and unpredictability.
Right tool.
I see. You going to shoot me?
That depends. Do you see me?
He makes Shiger a terrifying and fascinating character who follows his twisted code of ethics and fate. Javier Bardem conveys great fear to the viewer just by his look and facial expression.
Let me ask you something. If the rule you followed brought you to this, of what use was the rule?
This killer is unlike any other in cinematic history. His method of killing is unprecedented and shocking.
I need you to step out of the car, sir.
What is that for?
Would you hold still, please?
And dear God, who could have imagined that a casual chat between two strangers in a store at noon would become one of the most horrifying and tense scenes ever witnessed? Anton Chigurh just stares at the old man and says dialogue.
What business is it of yours? Where I'm from? Friendo. I didn't mean nothing by it. Didn't mean nothing.
Sometimes doesn't even look at the old man. The way he changes his tone and look is fascinating and scary as hell.
What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss? Sir? The most you ever lost in a coin toss?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Call it.
For what?
Just call it.
This is where the facial expression and the way of speaking the dialogue created this masterpiece. And of course, his background adds to his menace, as we know that Anton Chigurh is capable of anything. He is the heart and soul of No Country for Old Men.
This is the best I can do. Call it.
Hilary Swank, $1 Million Baby. A magnificent performance from a formidable and masterful actor in Hollywood. A character that stays in our memory and embraces us with deep sorrow. Hilary Swank plays a unique character in the best possible way. She has determination and vulnerability at the same time. A character who faces many problems such as age, gender, poverty.
You're gonna find a trainer either in this gym or somewhere else that's gonna want to train a girl because you're too old.
In all her movements and looks, we can see an unstoppable passion that has a background of pain and sadness, but giving up is not one of the options. We sympathize with the way she looks at the master, but on the other hand, we also sense her power and resilience, and we know she can overcome this.
I seen you looking at me.
Yeah, out of pity.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that if it ain't true. I want a trainer. I don't want charity, and I don't want favors.
Hilary performs as a full-fledged athlete. It's interesting to know that she gained a lot of muscle for this role. She performs the fights in the ring with extraordinary power. We share her joy.
Get the hell down. Howl at him.
Thank you, boss.
Draw inspiration from her.
You know why that is?
Why?
She's a better fighter than you are, that's why. She's younger, she's stronger, and she's more experienced. Now, what are you gonna do about it?
And fall to the bottom of Sadness Valley. Christoph Waltz, Django Unchained. Christoph Waltz is a genius at the supporting role. He revolutionized the way we appreciate the supporting role and expanded its potential to the point where the supporting role can be so brilliant and captivating that we lose sight of who the main role is.
This is my valet. My valet does not walk. His name is Django. He's a free man. He can ride what he pleases.
Sometimes, an actor inspires a director to create a role just for them. That was the deal between Tarantino and Christoph Waltz for Dr. King Schultz's role.
No, nobody could play that, and the character wouldn't have existed if I had never met Christoph, and Christoph's mother had never met Christoph's father. There would be no King Schultz. That's for sure. I don't even think it was even a conscious decision that, oh, I'm going to put this German bounty hunter / dentist into my black Western. I actually started writing the first scene and he literally flowed out of the pen fully formed.
A brilliant character who captivated us with the masterful and highly technical performance of Christoph Waltz.
Django! Everybody calm down. We mean no one else any harm.
Who are you two jokers?
I am Dr. King Schultz, a legal representative of the criminal justice system of the United States of America. The man to my left is Django Freeman. He's my deputy.
He delivers the dialogues with such naturalness and conviction that you never doubt for a second that he is living the script. It's not the script and Christoph Waltz reading on them. No, it's just Dr. Schultz talking to you.
Transport that man's corpse back to the authorities. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I show that corpse to the authorities, proving yes, indeed, I truly have killed him, at which point the authorities pay me the bounty. So, like slavery, it's a flesh for cash business. It's like a reward. I'm looking for the Brittle brothers. However, at this endeavor, I'm at a slight disadvantage insofar as I don't know what they look like. But you do, don't you? May I offer an alternative plan of action? Go ahead. The man walks up to the farmer's farm, he knocks on the farmer's door, and asks not to buy the horse, but the farm, and makes an offer so ridiculous the farmer is forced to say yes.
His body language, which is completely at the disposal of the character, makes the character go beyond the script and makes us fall in love with him. Waltz portrays Schultz with intelligence, wit, and compassion, making him a likable and charismatic character. He is equally convincing as a friendly and polite gentleman, a ruthless and skilled marksman, and a loyal and noble friend. Denzel Washington, Training Day. Denzel Washington plays a corrupt and charismatic LAPD narcotics officer who mentors a rookie cop over 24 hours. In the beginning, he is charismatic and a little evil. As a charming mentor, he takes over the whole scene.
To the right of it and to the left of it are pockets, right? In those pockets are money. Look in either one of them, pay the bill.
The attractive and cool tone and style and walk all show us a cool character, but it gives a little evil, kind of fun evil. A mentor who is going to inject his coolness into his student and show him how things work around here.
But I ain't holding no hands, you understand? I ain't babysitting. You got today, and today only, to show me who and what you're made of.
So far, Denzel has let us join his character and chill with his perfect performance. But he won't last like this, and he becomes a violent and ruthless criminal.
All right, I'll shoot him. Go.
Denzel's evilness brings the character to a place that scares us. With his excellent performance, he creates an anti-hero.
The officer is survived by his wife and infant child.
In a movie, with his performance, he made one of the most cool and also evil characters in cinema. The way he speaks his dialogue is wonderful. In his tone, we see both a powerful evil that doesn't care about anything and scares us about what murder is next, and also conveys the inner turmoil and desperation of his character as he faces the consequences of his crimes.
Give me that money!
No, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't.
Hey, Jay! Hey! Jay! Jay!
Denzel Washington is a master of improvisation. That iconic line, "King Kong ain't got nothing on me."
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
With his perfect expression, he gives us the feeling that this man is at the end of his road. He captivates us with this stunning ending.
Oh, what a day. What a moment.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know your favorite performances in the comment section and don't forget to join us.